What is up, guys? Welcome into another video from Tennessee. We are in Royal Blue somewhere. The last video we were at Eternal Flame, so we just left there and we came back down that green trail from the Eternal Flame trail, and there's a red trail that looks like it's pretty long, just a little ways away from Eternal Flame. So we're gonna hit that. It says there's a waterfall on it, and then there's one part that says bad section, so we're curious what that is. It is red, so it should be difficult. That's what it looks like on the map. We're right up here, and we're gonna hit this red guy here, and that will take us to this blue trail. But yeah, you got bad section and waterfall. So we're gonna see what that's all about. Before we get moving, I'll remind you guys, we do have that G-Life UTV affiliate link in all our descriptions. If you're already in the market for some side-by-side parts and you go in one of the descriptions and you use that link to buy something, we get a little kickback, which ultimately helps this channel grow, and that's what we're trying to do. So if you want to be part of that, you can do that for us, and we greatly appreciate that. So I think I'll shut up now, and we're gonna hit this trail. There is no number. It's in the Royal Blue system. There's no number, no name, but there's a waterfall on it. So we'll call it the bad section / waterfall trail. So it wasn't crazy hard. It was fun. Definitely throws you around at the top from the ruts. Yeah, I think Steph's gonna come up next. I really enjoy these types of climbs. These ones are fun for me. I don't know if Steph's gonna enjoy it as much as I do. Got dude coming up now.
Sam Squatch in the wild right there. But boots and basketball shorts. Ain't that hot?
I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shoot tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that?
It's just a little bit up the trail. Found the waterfall. It's down the side of a cliff, so you can't get close. I mean, I guess you could, but it'd be a bad day for you.
Right there, dude. Right down to this tree, right down to the next tree.
Yeah. Right.
should be.
Do I need to turn this way or anything?
You know, you're gonna have to stay in that, like this channel.
Okay.
So that little ledge that I was talking about, your back tire's not making it over that because there's one right here and everything lifts up and you're not grabbing, that tire's not grabbing anything. This is the only one and that one's spinning back there at the...
Alright, I'll try a little momentum then.
You're above it now.
Did it break?
No, it doesn't look broke.
Alright.
Real easy. You're above it now.
Did it break?
No, it doesn't look broke.
Alright.
Real easy. Maybe a little faster.
Yeah. You got another rock.
Fresh Zilla's, lady. Oh, I think I had it.
Alright, we're gonna keep moving down this red trail. The Rockzillas, crawled that super easy. XTR 370s, not so much. Need a momentum, and you guys probably heard some pretty rough noises coming from my machine. All the axles are still intact, so guess that was diff.
Never gonna look back, 'cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change, slowly take a step today. I will never be the same, 'cause that's what it takes.
shut your door?
Huh?
You gonna shut your door?
Yeah, I wanna.
It's about to drop off.
What?
You're almost to the rocket, so it's about to drop off. You're on the rock now. Just come straight over. Just, yeah, you got to climb that rock that's right next to you now. Your back tire's in that ledge, so just try to keep it turned this way.
Well, we found that bad section, and here I am again with the earth right up against my door. In the middle of this, I know dude was filming, but the problem we're having here is all that earth and that tree root. I'm trying to get up it, but it's throwing the machine up into that tree root, and there's nothing I can do. And it's very off camber, so I'm not pulling out of it. There's no way I'm driving around it. So we're gonna winch to a tree and get me around that tree root, and then hopefully finish the trail. We're gonna get the rest of the group up to this point. Odds are they're gonna have to winch. It's so washed out, it throws you into the bank, and there's a root protruding out. So we'll look later, but pretty sure I may have dinged up my fender a little bit on that because I tried to push through and you could see the earth move. So I'm gonna get down to the winching point. I know on film it probably looks like a gravel road, but it's pretty damn steep and washed out. got dude coming up. Probably gonna be the same scenario. Just one of them trails. You're closer than I was or Steph was, but I don't know. It's probably going to throw you into it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Got the winch ready.
Everyone relax. That one was a doozy. Now I gotta walk back up this fucking hill. Oh,
4 to 6 more days later.
straight?
Yeah.
Straight?
Yeah.
Best that rock, right?
Yeah, you're gonna miss it.
No here comes Dude up that section of trail. Hopefully we can get through his part here before we run out of battery.
Think so.
No?
You gotta climb up right that spot, and then your front tire's gonna be right at this big one. Arm. All right, maybe try it from there. This rock right here.
Oh, I can't see that one.
Oh,
okay.
your trailing arm is trying to run right here. And it's, yeah. Stephanie. Just a little bit. Just come up a little bit harder. I think you'll get up over it. Just a little bit. Maybe back up just a little bit. Keep momentum. Yeah. You can try a little momentum to get by. If not, we have to winch again. Yeah, we'll just winch.
Okay.
She's stuck on the same rock with the trailing arm as me, so we're gonna winch her up from this point. Yeah, do that. Do that, but more momentum. Keep going a little bit. Keep going back a little. Let it roll back a little bit more. Here comes dude, probably winching as well. You're smoking too. You're smoking. Alright. I am severely out of breath. I'm hoping dude can make it over this rock with his trailing arm. Yes! Oh, thank God. Well, guys, it's the following day from the last clip you saw of us trying to get up a mountain. I don't remember where that videoing stopped exactly. We learned some things yesterday. One, bring water. We didn't do that, and that was a big mistake. Number two, so the red trails, black trails, anything that's supposed to be difficult, especially ones that you haven't researched, like at Windrock, we look that stuff up, we watch YouTube videos, we have a decent idea what to expect, so you can kind of plan accordingly. At least you have an idea what you're getting into. We kind of just went at this one at what, 2 o'clock, something like that, when we hit that red trail. Yeah, and it was a long red trail. There was no name, no number. It had a waterfall, and it had something that said bad section. And guess we thought, how bad could it be? Well, we found out, I don't know, it's got to be over a half mile uphill. It was relentless. There was no flat ground to walk on. You're just uphill, uphill, uphill. Super deep ruts. I know someone's going to comment saying they did it in reverse in their mom's Kia, and that's fine. Great for you. But everything was slick. Everything was steep. We're talking steep inclines with a rock wall. You hit it with speed, you're gonna go over backwards. And a lot of the ruts we had no chance at, just too deep. Even if you get somewhere, you get past some rocks, you're on your skid plate. And really nothing to do but winch. So we winched, I don't know how many times. I have some of it that you've already seen on camera. And we didn't even finish filming that. One, we ran out of GoPro batteries. I used all the battery in my phone. No way to film it. Number two, a good portion up, we kind of realized we got ourselves in a situation, and we were parked where we had to do road riding. Not supposed to ride at night. Well, ultimately, we did a little over half the trail and got off on this blue trail that just said muddy trail, and that got us to a road. But in that small section of trail, we were there for 7 hours? Yeah. 7 hours. And 6.5 hours, 7 hours, something like that. Yeah. And we probably covered less than a mile. So that's our fault. Part of what I want to do with this channel is show the good, the bad, the ugly. And today was all bad and ugly. And hopefully it's an opportunity for not only us to learn from our mistakes, but possibly save someone else from making similar mistakes. Ultimately, we got back to the trailers at what time? 9:30? 9:30. Yeah, 9:30 at night, something like that. Didn't get back till a little after 10, and we were torched. It's just up and down the hills to winch, finding new trees. You get past one point and you're doing it again. I don't remember if I mentioned it while this was going on. Dude's machine, the 21 Pro XP that is behind me here, he did throw a code. That was for the solenoid, though. For us, the starter solenoid. We noticed both Pro XPs, you start them and they just keep trying to crank, and especially on the hills, and for whatever reason his threw a code from that. And then halfway up through this bad section, he started smoking a lot, kind of like a 87 Camaro IROC with leaky valve cover gaskets. And we couldn't really locate the source of the leak on the trail, so we just kind of got out of there. And now here we are, next day. obviously not riding. We got a lot of things to look at, kind of doing a maintenance day before we go back out and try to get things fixed. And we found a few problems. So first, his oil leak. So he's been having some issues with this Evo catch can. The first one is it's always soaking wet up here, and it's not overfilling. It does collect a lot of fluid, but everything's always wet. Like it leaks. Like, look at that. This is all soaked in oil. And he drains it nonstop. This keeps happening no matter what he does. Yeah, there's a screen in here. He even tried drilling holes through that. Maybe it's not draining into the can fast enough. We don't know. It's not overflowing though. We know that. The first suspect for what was smoking yesterday, this catch can also comes with a line that comes off the oil filler cap. And it's tight, but it's wet. It's leaking. So we're thinking and hoping that that was seeping out and burning off the block, and that was the source of the smoke. So we found a factory oil cap at a dealership here in Tennessee. So we're gonna grab that, swap that out, clean everything up, and see what happens from there. If you look here, you can see that lower ball joint moving a little bit. Both sides do that, and I guess that's kind of to be expected. You look at the Keller ball joints, everyone says they're super strong, but you constantly have to adjust them. So that's 3 days of riding, and we're gonna have to adjust those. No big deal, but that is something we noticed. Steph's Trails and Rocks seems fine. I probably can't show you the way the machine is positioned, but you can hear it. She's got slop in her steering rack, which I guess is also to be expected once you put bigger tires on these machines, but it'll be fine until it's not. Another thing that we noticed with her is that there's nothing we can really do about it right now. She ratcheted her diff a couple times, so maybe it's on its way out, maybe not. But she had a few scenarios like me where we thought maybe an axle snapped, but no worries, it was just the diff. Found a few things on mine. I also ratcheted my diff a few times on my 2020 Pro XP. This had whip lights like that and that, and I did a delete kit when we were on that muddy trail. It was muddy, and I went and I was gonna go through a questionable hole and decided that that's not the route because it's dark out and we need to get the hell off the mountain. So I backed up as I was trying to catch up to the group, and there was a downed branch or log or tree or whatever, and I just cut them clean off. Oops. My machine also, we were kind of checking ball joints, checking wheel bearings, and we thought maybe I had a sloppy ball joint already, but I didn't. What it actually is, it's the whole A-arm moving. I think the bushing's blown. I'll show you that now. I'm hoping you guys can see the movement there. We're just gonna tighten that up and hope for the best. Should just be a bushing, so shouldn't be a big deal. I know while it happened, I said I was getting into the bank a little bit with a tree root, and that's what it did to my fender. Pretty neat. Just ripped this off. When I get home, I'll mess with it. It'll probably need some zip ties, but it's still on here, so we're good to go. It's just plastic. I know this is probably a long video, guys, and I'm doing it like that because I feel it's important to show this stuff. Sometimes what you see, everything's good, everything goes perfectly, and it doesn't always go like that. And you know, I really do think that there's lessons to be learned here, and hopefully maybe help someone not make the same mistakes as us. So that's why I want to show stuff like this. And ultimately, that that particular mountain put a beating on us and the machines. We don't have anything super crazy that broke, but we made decent decisions on what to actually try. A lot of them on this, there's no chance we're getting up it, and if you do, you're rolling or definitely braking. And it got to the point where, you know, we're no longer filming, we're trying to get off the mountain. So that thing was relentless. I wish it had a name so I could better tell you guys where it is. I think I showed you on the map where it is. If not, I'll show you again now. But that particular trail, I don't know. It's red, but it was ridiculous. I really hope someone watches this and knows what it is and can maybe tell us. And I also want to see videos of people getting up that, because I don't get how it's done. Normally when we fail on trails, I'm gonna be the one that says, hey, I want to try that again. And this is one I don't want to try again. So check out our G-Life UTV affiliate link in all the descriptions below. If you need side-by-side parts, use that link. That helps us grow as a channel and continue to do stuff like this. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Catch you on the next one. Peace.